All right, good and welcome to Daily Excellence. I am Donald, and today we're going to be starting a very interesting series talking about how to start a successful business. If this is your first time to the channel, I'd like for you to like, share, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much. All right, let's go into what we have in store today. We're talking about how to start a successful business. This is going to be a two-part series. We're going to be talking about things that are very important when it comes to starting a successful business. Note, we're not just talking about starting a business, we're talking about starting a successful business. In the next session, we'll talk about what we need to talk about for today. All right, so the first thing you want to ask yourself when you want to start a successful business, and not just a business, but a successful business, is why? All right, it seems obvious enough why someone would want to start a business, but you really need this why when things begin to get a little bit challenging, when things begin to look like they're rough. You know, running a business and making a business a success is not a walk in the park. Certain things are going to happen that might discourage you, and you need your why in those moments. So in this particular video, I'm going to be talking about 4 different reasons why I think you should start your own business. All right, so the first reason why I want to suggest to you to start your own business is because it is one of the most effective ways to close your cash flow gaps. When I talk about finances and I talk about cash flow, we're going to be talking about cash flow gaps. What's a cash flow gap? A cash flow gap is the time when your income finishes, right, before your next income comes in. So there's a gap. Let's assume that your paycheck comes in on the 25th, and that paycheck finishes most likely on the 1st of the next month. Your next paycheck is coming in on the 25th of the next month, and your income is already finished. So what are you going to do? So you need to have some sort of system by which you close the cash flow gaps that is not collecting a loan or one of these things, because those financial practices are very tricky. So the best way to close your cash flow gaps is to have multiple businesses or a business on the side that could just bring in some income to make ends meet, as it were. All right, apart from closing your cash flow gaps, all right, having your own business or your own businesses will help create a possibility to grow your wealth. Wealth growth possibilities are going to be available for you. Yeah, it might take some time before you get to that level, but these things, they function by compounding interest or the compounding effect. Let's take, for instance, that you start 3 or 4 businesses today. In 4 years' time, if you don't give up and if you do your work really, really well to make those businesses a success, in 4 years' time, you'll be a lot richer than you are right now. So starting your business on the side is a way to grow your own personal wealth. The third reason I want to give you why you need to start your own business is because it'll help you get more intelligent. Like a business owner or a business manager is constantly thinking, constantly on their feet, constantly brainstorming, and this helps you exercise the mind, and it helps your mind improve, it helps your mind get better, you're more intelligent, and it improves you generally. So it's a good thing to do. Think about it. And the fourth and final reason I'm giving you as to why you should start your own business is because it's the way of the future. Okay, I know you're doing a 9-to-5. I know you're already doing 1 or 2 things, but listen, the future is for folks who have multiple streams of income, upon which, you know, one of those ways of the streams of income is having your own business or businesses that you're running. Okay, it's the way of the future. Let's think about what's happening in the entire world today. Folks who had only one source of income might have been hit in a very, very, very terrible way. So it's good to start multiple streams of income, start your own business, because in the future, that is what is going to keep you going. Thank you so much for watching. This is the very first, all right, this is the very first episode in how to start a successful business. In the next video, we're going to go to the next question you need to ask. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, remember, your dream is possible. Because it's the way of the future. Okay, I know you're doing a 9-to-5. I know you're already doing 1 or 2 things, but listen, the future is for folks